Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get sent pictures, videos, emails, and links. And if there's anything that you want to send me for a video, my email is in the description box below. So get your coffee or your tea or your SNICK snacks and let's get into it, okay? So this first email comes in from a community member, and she said, I need prayers for you as a community, and I need a lot of them. They found a 5 centimeter mass in my right lung. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. She said, I need prayers, lots and lots of prayers, please. God works through mysterious ways, and as a community is that way. Please help. I go on Monday the 19th, I think it is. I find out about getting a biopsy and what everything is going to be done. Thank you. God bless you. You're welcome, sweetheart. I pray for you always. You're such a good friend. I love you. And here's an email from a community member, and she sent in a picture. She said, this is what we got today. They're lovely. What they're little clementine oranges. Oh, they're so yummy. I love oranges. I think oranges and bananas are my favorite fruit of all time. Yeah. So take a look at this picture. You got a lot. Wow. So a community member sent this in to me, and she said, I just received this text from my county. Okay. And it says from Alexander County, North Carolina, currently 911 and administrative phone lines are down at the communications center. We have learned this is a problem across the state. If you need emergency assistance, please text 911. Wow. Okay, so anybody else that lives in North Carolina, are you having this problem as well? Or anybody in the country, are you having this problem? Hmm. So I got a meme for my meme guy, and he said, I was watching Newsmax the other day and I saw a crawler at the bottom of the screen quoting a Rasmussen report. This is perhaps the biggest understatement so far for the 21st century. So I combined it with my own understatement in the attached meme. Oh, dear. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. Okay, so here is an email that was sent in by a community member. And it says June 15th is already working. It may be until the end of the month for the normies to get the impact. It's the lockup of the international trade on orders from USA because of the petrodollar death. By the end of summer, some people will be using tea bags 3 to 4 times to make them last. Fuel prices may well double here in North America by it cut off. By end of consumer society as far as the USA is concerned. And then it says shortages by the 4th of July. Taiwan is getting throttled even tighter, going to be hot soon, maybe by July 15th. Bonds are roiling, and the DS is in panic mode over that. Commercial RE in Canada is collapsing slightly faster than here. In July, their residential prices will start to drop pretty rapidly. Immigration and bank monetary finagling will be to blame. USA commercial RE is just the edge of going over. Local prices here continue to drop on commercial, yet raise on mid-price homes while falling, can't read that end, falling end, Some of the houses around Billy Gates area, around Lake Washington area in Seattle, are dropping 1 million to 1.5 million off the prices in the last month. Chemtrails galore last 3 days. Anyways, lots more on the trade front. Monero is also nice for the privacy and speedy. 1K for BTC, $50 for AG, then breaks down, starts in the institutions that are derivative dependent. BTC is going to test 74K, then floor there. Then jump up along the silver as they go through various resistance points. There's a large jump at the last word cut off, 100K to some degree. It may go well 120K before any pullback. Taiwan is going to go into deep drop in many different areas that will be part of the building chaos for fall. Big jump in assaults on officialdom, both people and images all around English speaking world. Big assault 12 days from now, question mark, on migrants killing, burning, mayhem. Oh, major shift in BTC. I think floor at 74 holds way on 112K. Big infrastructure shittery in North America will affect Canada too, maybe MX. Other stuff on our way to July 15th. Right now, I would have to say 715 nuke war. Oh, shit. Just the emotional level. If not then a complete all-out assault on officialdom, pretty much all in the WEF captured countries. Not the WEF, they always have their hands in something. Elites hung in the something, laying there for anyone to take a selfie with, that sort of thing. Also, I suspect dollar wokeness is going to affect the stable coins. I'm trying to get 2 years of supplements stored away, 2 years of shelf-stable food, staples that I will use anyway, not emergency supplies. I have complete sets of tires for both vehicles as well as new batteries, common filters stored. Whatever is coming in July will end the consumer society. Entirely different world starts emerging in days after the 15th. Who is Bo Polney? Says biblical, not knowing it means deliberate lie by way of translations to play you. It will be biblical for a few years. We should see the Japanese bank stuff this week. That will be our clue to spend out our USA FRNS. In my opinion, in spite of the propaganda, they have already abandoned the idea of the CBDC. Oh, good. We are way beyond that. What I am talking about is them being able to maintain reasonable order here in North America and Australia, New Zealand to a lesser extent. I think there's a real probability that the Redgar style shit will go down, real Bolshevik kind of mayhem. It's only going to succeed briefly, but it will be difficult times for months as a natural outgrowth of that level of violence. Many people will perish. By Thursday, you should have some evidence starting to show up in MSM about dead petrobucks. They will be very reluctant to say shit right now, but we should have some early dribbles of their narrative forming up. Consider what the MSM has to do to keep ahead of the dead petrodollar story. This is the first week of a huge month-long effort that is doomed to spectacular failure. Not that specific, just alternative as opposed to MSM. So not known. Just going to be bad. 19 months. Conflict manifesting as many different levels. Increased paranoia is wise after June 15th till 2026. Going to be violent times here in North America. Some of the alternative media types won't be surviving these next few months. September seems to bring a pause to the tragedy language around alternative media. Alternative media meaning like alternative media, I'm thinking is more like Gateway Pundit, Natural News, 100% Fed Up. That's what I'm thinking. Um, if I take the data from June 27th through July 17th in order to capture the building tension and separate the sets of category of dominance, there are 18,997 that will make up the building tension in total. Of interest is that the UFO set, while large and growing, is not dominant then but grows more rapidly post July 17th. But the UFO set has a disproportionate building tension relative to its size. The metric is set size to total emotional tension value. So the UFO set is large but is only at position 2711. Relative sets I care about, tons are discarded as of no interest, but the ratio is there. I'm not understanding. Okay, I'm guessing this is kind of like they're using the UFOs and the aliens and stuff like that as a shiny object to look at what's going over here, not what's going over there. Um, because the language within all the various war sets does not indicate action here, both in terms of human versus a surface war such as Gaza. There is a something language about Navy that may be pointing to a UFO incident being reported wrongly. The sets would seem to indicate a great deal of reasonably fast arriving tension in North American pop, including California, within the data that is artifact of how the data gathering was done. As I did not do that part, I can't not rule that out. A lot of this email is like cut off for some reason. But the effect of the discordant appearance is to suggest an all-out assault on humans. What the hell? Antifa BLM unleashed along with illegals while 5G is power grid wonky, while chemtrails like never before, weather attacks while the space lasers are trying to fry people out of places. What the fuck? Maybe it's because Epstein released escalation of the info wars that forces the desperate to go full bunker mode. Is that because of all the celebrities building all those underground bunkers? Wow, that's really strange. I'm guessing that they're going to try to use a lot of shiny objects during, like with mainstream media. Look over here, not over here. We don't want you to pay attention to what's really going on, so you have to keep looking over here. Look, 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 UFO, UFO, UFO. You know, that type of thing. Because they've done that in the past. They really have, too many times, and it's sickening, honestly, because they don't want you to know the truth and what the hell's really going on. It's disgusting that they would even do that, you know. But then when you have people that actually find out the truth, all hell breaks loose. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Okay, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.